Bonjour! Bonjour!
No. Time for bladder check.
Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Hellbound Season 2, Episode 1. I'm glad to be there for the new season of Hellbound. If you were wondering, is she gonna watch and react to Hellbound to the Season 2? Yes, I'm gonna watch and react to it. Even if, you know, I didn't have a lot of views on my reaction videos about the Season 1, I don't care, you know how I'm functioning. If I love a show, if I want to talk about it, if, you know, I feel the need to talk about it, to share my point of views, you know, my theories, like, I have so many things into my mind that I want to share that with someone and to talk about it with someone. I'm making reaction videos, you know, about these shows, and for Hellbound, it's truly the case. Like, my reaction videos, okay, I love to share my reactions because I'm an hypersensitive person, so really, you can see all of the emotions that I feel on my face, and you can see only half, you know, of them, like, in the sense, half of the intensity of them. But I'm making also these reaction videos, not only for the reaction part, you know, but also really mostly for the review part, for talking about my theories, about what I thought about how the show was made, was written, was played also by the casting and all of that. And my reaction videos about Hellbound are really about that, you know, about this show is so cool, so great, and it's so deep also with the meanings behind it that I want to talk about it, and also that I want to promote this show. Like, really, at this point, I'm like, I don't have a lot of views on these reaction videos. People need to know that this show is great. I want to promote it. I want to talk about it to people. Like, this show is fucking cool. I think that people maybe think that it's just an horror show and that they don't appreciate horror shows which are just gore, you know, which are just bloody and stuff like that. So it's not a show for them. Okay, it's an horror show in the sense that it can be terrifying, you know, for people who are not used to watch horror shows and movies. Yes, maybe, but you know, it's Halloween time, so maybe in fact it's the right period to watch Hellbound. And in fact, it's not an horror show in the sense that it's not bloody, it's not with a lot of jump scare for no reasons, it's not, you know, it's not for free. The horror things, you know, the horror creatures of this show, they are not there for free. You have always a reason behind it, and yes, it can be scary, but it's not scary in the sense spooky, not well done and all of that. It's really well done visually, and it serves a message, it serves the story, and it's not there just to make you, yes, having jump scares and stuff like that, not at all. So really, for the horror part of the show, I swear that it's the good ones, the good horror shows and movies that you would want to watch and to discover. And no matter what, for me, it's not even half of the show, the horror part. The horror part, it's 40–30% of the show, because in my opinion, this show is really in fact made to describe what humanity can do when it's confronted to the worst. All of the religious aspect for sure, but also all of the things about people losing their minds, people who are gonna want to use that for money, people who are gonna want to use that for power. Like, really, it's to talk about humanity, our societies, religions, you know, the extreme stuff that a religion can do, and the fact that you can convince people who are afraid more easily, you know, like things like that. And I love it, I truly love it. Like, you know, for example, I could compare it to a movie like The Mist, in the sense that The Mist, okay, it's an horror movie, but the horror part, in fact, it's not that important, and it's not taking all of the place, and the horror part is there to justify, in fact, the true meaning of the movie, people, you know, who are blocked into that supermarket and the fact that they are going a little crazy and they are following the woman who is really into religion because they want to believe, because they are afraid, and you know, all of the things about that. So it's really, really cool to have a show which is also about that, about analyzing all of that, and me, you know that I love to analyze all of that. So yes, I really loved the season 1. I don't know what to expect truly for that season 2. I didn't read any spoilers about what is gonna happen during this season 2. I really hope that they're gonna continue with that balance between horror and the psychological aspect of the show. I really hope that it's gonna continue with the same mood, with the same quality also for the image, for visually how it's gonna look like, and also how it was played and how it was edited, like how the show was done, clearly. So yes, I'm there to spend a good time, to feel a little like into an Halloween time. You know, at the end of everything, nothing is more scary than humanity. You can take all of the creatures of the world, your brain is gonna tell you that they don't exist for real, you know, that it can't happen in our real world. But if you're making an horror show which is horrific because of what humans can do, that it can be really scary, and that it's the kind of horror shows and movies that in fact I prefer. So yes, for Halloween time, in fact, for me, that's the best kind of horror shows and movies that I want to watch. Okay, let's go for this episode 1. I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to watch more episodes today. Like at first I wanted to watch 3 episodes, but in fact my neighbor is making, you know, some noise into their room. I don't know what they are doing. You know, I don't know if they are building, creating stuff and all of that, but no matter what, it's making noise. Right now it seems that they are taking a break for lunch, so that's why I'm filming right now, but I don't know if I can see you or not later for at least 1 more episode. We'll see about it. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon, it's the best way to support me, my Patreon. If you want to help me to be sure that I'm gonna be there maybe for season 3 of Hellbound, you can support me through my Patreon, and you have advantages when you're supporting me through my Patreon. For Hellbound, it's gonna be with 1 day of advance for the reaction videos about this season 2 of Hellbound. You're gonna have 1 day of advance. You're gonna have everything in full opacity, and you're gonna have 2 options. With the level 2, you're gonna have a longer reaction part, and with the level 3, you're gonna have the full reaction part. If you can be interested by that, if you want these advantages, if you want to support me, you have my Patreon, and you have the link into the description. Okay, let's go for this episode. I don't get it.
무슨 일이야? 당신 누구야? 어? 꿈 꿨어? 이제 내일이야. 2시까지 거기를 데리러 오는데 그러면 우리 둘만 있는 곳에서 자기랑 나 둘만 있는 곳에서 새롭게
You don't know who she is? You're jumping from one moment to another? I don't get it. You're gonna see yourself as a kid? No? That's why we rewatched that scene. Okay.
계속 기다리니까 왜 왔어? 진짜 동생 빨리 가야 된다고.
전화잖아. 그리고 당신 우리 엄마네.
Huh? No, your wife, she said so, your dad. Right there, you are your dad, and your dad was maybe violent with your mother, and your mother was saving you from your dad. That other guy, when she left you here, it was someone else. But why are they showing you all of that, these creatures? We know. Oh, to make you suffer that. Wait, what? He's gonna come back to life? He's gonna come back to life? Oh, that's it. Now he's gonna be Jesus. He's gonna act like he's Jesus now. Why did you do that? And at the same time, he came back, but she came back also, so... In fact, they're all gonna come back? Yes, yes, it's him. How long did he disappear? Months? Years? Oh wow! How long?
여기 주인 정경석 씨는 한 달 전 고지를 받았습니다. 그리고 20분 후 시험을 봤습니다. 맛있네. 당신의 죄가 무엇이길래? 저 학점 싫어해. 학급 공격 다니게 했습니다!
Yes, this is live on stream for the awful guy that I hate. As you organized, now you have an entire show now.
오늘 정경석 씨의 죄를 보니까 우리 화살촉 식구들의 힘으로 신께 용서받을 만한 사람이라고 보십니까?
You're discussing about things like really you have a debate.
정경석 죄인은 자신의 고지를 우리 화살촉에게 알려왔습니다. 이상한 개인인 시험을 허접한 시험을 이용해 먹는 제 진리애가 아니라 신의 의도를 지키기 위해.
Ah, they still exist. Like, you know, I'm imagining that we had a time jump, The situation right now, it's like that.
새 진리회에서 시험을 받는 것은 신을 모독하는 짓입니다. 우리 화살촉을 선택함으로써 죄를 씻을 기회를 얻으신 거예요.
Okay, the cult is offering only a punishment, you're offering a redemption. Yes, we see that. And I'm still wondering about what happened right there. Did they took the parents because they couldn't do something else and, you know, it was already paid, that life, so it was okay? The sacrifice was accepted? It can be truly a sin? I'm wondering. Miss Sunshine?
오늘 모인 우리 식구들의 믿음 가득한 모습을 보니 오늘만큼은 다르겠다는 확신이 차오릅니다.
You're gonna give your entire life? Not just your arm? To try to prove that
저는 오늘
it can work, you know?
다시 한번 속죄하기 위해 이 자리에 섰습니다. 그를 보호하기 위해 저는 다시 한번 몸을 던질 것입니다.
That's why he presented himself to you, with that hope to be saved. By your sacrifice, but is he really feeling sorry for what he did or not? And did it work before? Or is it the first time that you're trying that? I know I have a lot of questions. See, that's why I love this show. I have so many questions. Go girl, if you want to protect him, it's now. Go girl. Okay, when time is coming, suddenly you don't want to die for sure, but don't you remember all of the thing for the guy sacrificing herself for you? Now, girl.